YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the FIFA market with this Trophy Titan promo. It's pretty crazy at the moment. We're going to be looking at a low budget investment that is pretty easy, maybe double, triple your coins. But before we do all that, we're going to talk about content today on Saturday. If you want to have millions of coins in FIFA 23 like me, go to u7buy.com for cheap, fast, and reliable FIFA coins. Make sure you use code TEDDY at checkout to get 5% off your order. Link is in the description down below. Content today on Saturday was a little surprising. I'm going to get that little text off the screen for now. We'll bring that up later. But yeah, today on Saturday, usually Saturday we don't get SBCs, like a big icon SBC or anything like that. It's usually a pretty chill day, maybe a player SBC and that's it. But EA came in hot. We got another road to the final SBC with Brahim Diaz. Wouldn't do it. I think they're up against Napoli. They're not going to beat Napoli. Won't happen. But this is the big juicer, Magooser, refreshes in 5 days. I don't know if that refreshes on Thursday or Friday. Whatever day it refreshes, though, you're just going to buy fodder the day before it refreshes. It's one of the easiest ways to make coins. It's the same thing we did on Thursday. Thursday, we bought fodder. We sold it yesterday on Friday when the hero player pick refreshed. Now, this SBC, oh my lordy lord, moving the market, moving fodder, moving cards, getting panic sold. A lot of stuff happened because of this SBC. And guys, we were correct. I told you guys, they're really not going to make this SBC that expensive. I was saying, I think my guess was like 85, 86, 87. I think that's basically what I was saying. And I'm one off with 88. So pretty spot on there. The investments from yesterday's video, we went over fodder. We said 88, 89. You know, I like it. It's just really high at the moment. 87s is where stuff starts to get low. 87, 86, 85 is what we mentioned. And if you bought 87s, they went up. They were 18K. And now they're like 22, 23K. If you bought 86s, oh my god, 86s went crazy. Let's just check out 87s real quick. So we bought 87s Thursday, 18K, sold them Friday, 20K. Friday night I uploaded the video and said, hey, you can buy them. They are 18K again. And if we look at them now, they are 22.5, 22.25, so they're over 22,000 coins. Dub investment, again, great stuff there. 86s went wild. If I can pull up an 86, I think Laporte, right? These cards were 13,000 coins, and some of them were up at like 19,000 coins at content. It was crazy how much these cards flew, and they're back down a little bit, just over 16,000 coins. 85s actually went up a decent amount as well. I think they went to 10K. Some of them were a little less. Some of them, I think, a little higher. I think most of them were around 10,000 coins, though. So dub investments, if you guys want to take your profit, especially on like 87s, 86s, I don't think that's a terrible move. Even 85s, you could wait and see. If you want to wait and see what happens tomorrow, maybe the hero player pick just refreshes again. I think we're probably getting an Ozil SBC tomorrow. I think for sure probably Ozil, but if you guys want to maybe take a gamble, see if they release the hero player pick again tomorrow, you know, maybe your fodder goes up again. That could be somewhat of a little bit of a move, but definitely if you don't see anything tomorrow, just take the profit, especially on the 87s and the 86s. The 85s is something you could wait and see if they release a decent SBC Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But 86, 87, I'd probably look to take that profit. Any of the high-rated fodder, definitely, if you didn't take it now, see what happens tomorrow and then take the profit then. But yeah, dub investment from yesterday. We did a good job on fodder, making coins there. And we predicted the icon SBC pretty well. It's just, we were saying, hey, you know, it's a 90 plus prime icon pack that has team of the years, has foot birthdays, but most people are probably going to be packing the prime icons, which was the case. We opened a lot of these on stream, but they were actually, this is fairly good value. If you guys have the fodder to do this SBC, I would 100% do it. It's not something where I'd be like, oh my god, I gotta go buy a ton of fodder. I have to go buy fodder. I wouldn't really freak out about that, but like, if you have the fodder in your club, it's pretty solid. We actually got a Zidane, we got a Jairzinho, we got team of the year Vidic, we got team of the year Nesta, we got foot birthday George Best. There were actually a lot of dubs, so definitely worth it. Also, this is the fodder. Remember I was telling you guys 88 team of the weeks. I was buying Medina, Made a lot of coins on this Medina. My God, I've made a lot of coins on this Medina. I bought the 86 and I've been selling them for the price of the 88 overall one. I bought all these for like 18K and I've probably made like 100K on 86 Medina alone, which is kind of crazy. I've probably sold, I think, 30 to 40 of these and I bought them all for about 18K. So that was a dub. The 88 Medina selling for 29.75. If you can still get the 88 Medina for like anything below 27K, I'd still look to make something like that. So that's the whole fodder situation there. If you are looking to buy fodder, 83s are still the long-term investment that I think in the future, before team of the season, you're probably looking to, hopefully, I'd be shocked if it doesn't happen, double your coins. In 85 team of the weeks, that's the last fodder I want to mention. If you can try 84s if they go close to 3,000 coins. They would need to be closer to 3K though. I'm guessing they go to about 4K at some point midweek, maybe higher than 4K if you're lucky. Now, team of the weeks, the only team of the weeks I'd really be looking at the moment is the Medina and the 85s, because the 85s are very cheap at the moment. They're actually back up a little bit. They were literally min price at content drop. Maybe tomorrow on Sunday with squad battle rewards, we might see a bit more supply on these and they come down a little bit. If you can get this guy on bid for 10,500 coins, that's crazy. The absolute max I would pay though on this Bonaventura now is 10,750 coins. Same thing with Alder Wild. And then when you do that, just lazy list them for 12,500 coins or 12,750 coins. You'll get a lot of sales, trust me. So that's that with fodder and team of the week cards. We went over the things. The high fodder, you want to take that profit. The low fodder, 83s. It's the long run, long hold. You might be able to buy 84s. 88 team of the weeks you can still mess around with, and 85 team of the week. So that's that. And lazy listing them. You can see on my transfer list, there was the 85s. I said 1275 lazy list. And for my 88 team of the weeks, you can literally just see the listings right here. It's very easy. So moving on from that, the market has moved quite a bit. And some people are like, yo, do I buy? Do I buy? I think there might be slight rebounds here or there on certain cards, maybe like live cards especially. Someone like a Tall, we have Road to the Final games coming up. We got Champions League returning. Any of the fantasy cards, maybe some of those can have some rebounds. But like you got to be careful on some of these cards, especially, yes, he's live. He was actually down at 220K, around 220K. At content drop, he's rebounded. He's almost 240 now. But like, you got to be careful because like these icons, these new promos, the icons, the heroes, they're too easy to pack. It's crazy how easy it is to pack them. And because of that, think about it. If you need a player for your team and there is a Philip Lahm that is 110, how much is he? Let me look up Philip Lahm. I know I like Atal more. Yes, Atal's a better card, but just like you get the idea. Philip Lahm is 110,000 coins. This guy's 110K. So that's going to hurt all right backs on the game. You're just going to see stuff like that hurting the market. And let's just do that. He's actually, what is he? 110. Wow. That's crazy. So these cards are just really cheap is basically all I'm trying to say. And it's going to affect the market. The Icon SBC affected the market as well because it was cheap. People sold cards in their team to do the SBC. Maybe you pack something good, it replaces something in your team because there were actually a lot of decent packs. We opened, I think, 20 to 30 of them, and I was somewhat impressed actually by the pack weight on those icons. So the market crashing, might be rebounds in certain areas, but I'd just be careful. I'd be really, really careful if you're trying to buy a team and build your squad, because if these cards keep getting packed and they just stay really cheap, that's going to hurt other areas in the market. Then we'll have team 2. If team 2's pack weight is like team 1, oh my god, RIP the FIFA market. Imagine another set of Trophy Titan heroes, another set of Trophy Titan icons, and they're all ridiculously easy to pack. That's going to hurt the market quite a bit. So I'm just saying, be careful. Yes, there might be a rise, especially if there's big panic. Anytime a new SBC comes out, you can buy that panic. Like Mbappe was down at 480. Mbappe was 480,000 coins. If we look at him, he has rebounded. I think he's above 500K now. He's actually, maybe not so much. Not too much of a rebound. Tiny bit. But yeah, just be careful. We have another set of Trophy Titans, and then it's Team of the Season after that. So it's just big promo, big promo, big promo. So be careful if you're buying cards for your team. Just there is a decent chance that cards can keep dropping, especially if we get another hero SBC tomorrow, maybe more SBCs midweek. So just be careful is all I'm saying. I'm rocking an untradeable team until at least like Team of the Season comes around. Maybe I'll buy some of these icons for when they go out of packs. It's just the supply on them is crazy. So it's definitely risky. Also, I want to say apologies for such a late YouTube video. I was a designated driver today, so I had to take care of my mom, my sister, and my girlfriend. So I thought I was going to be home earlier, and now it's super late. And today's video, we're going to be going over a couple extra things just because I'm not streaming tomorrow. It's Easter. Happy Easter Sunday. I don't know if I'm going to have a YouTube video either. So we're going to talk about some things in investment that I think a lot of you guys should be making. Now, that is that with the market. It's just, I'm not going to keep repeating myself. It's just be careful. If you're building a team, maybe try to sell it as soon as you're done with your games. I wouldn't sit on a really expensive team unless you have maybe live cards, because live cards, they're live. When their games come around, they're going to go up in price. Now, lazy listing, we talked about that. Gold commons. I want to talk about gold commons. I know you guys are like, bro, Teddy, you told me to buy gold commons the other week and they didn't even go up in price. You scammed me with that investment, bro. Like, seriously? How dare you, man? Most of the time, like I've said it many times, and I always have to repeat myself because people don't listen. Most of the time on Monday, we get a player pick SBC, an upgrade SBC, and it requires gold commons. Most of the time. That was a gold rare squad this week, technically. On Monday, we got a gold rare squad. It was 10 gold rares, 1 gold common. So what? Guess what? Gold commons didn't rise. But most of the time, it is a gold common squad. So if you guys want to buy gold commons today or, tomorrow, Sunday. I mean, it's technically today now because I'm filming this at literally 1 in the morning. Squad battle rewards bring supply to gold commons. It's really easy to pick them up for discard. And I wouldn't be surprised if it is a gold common squad. If the SBC, upgrade SBC that comes out on Monday, I wouldn't be surprised if it is a gold common requirement. If we see gold commons go up a ton in price, like 650, I wouldn't be surprised if they all go to 650 because this promo's crazy. The icons are very easy to pack. So if you buy these gold commons, you're looking to sell them on Tuesday. I always start to sell the gold commons on Tuesday because they don't jump in price instantly on Monday. The SBC comes out on Monday, and as more and more people craft the SBC, you see gold commons rise in price. So buy them for 300, and you're probably going to sell them if it is a gold common requirement for 650 coins on Tuesday. Now, I always say, okay, if you guys want to be a bit safer, you can buy gold commons for marquee matchups. We talked about last week. I said, hey, it's probably Arsenal versus Liverpool. They were 350 coins. Arsenal players went from 350 to 950 on Thursday. They were 950 coins. And we looked ahead. If you guys have any suggestions for marquee matchup games, let me know. LA Galaxy versus LAFC will probably be in it. But a game like that is usually a lower SBC and they don't have crazy requirements. So I really wouldn't focus on that. You want to focus on the biggest game. And the biggest game, in my opinion, is PSG versus, I think it's Lens or Rennes. I don't know what the other team is, but it's PSG's game. It's first versus second place. And it's a 3-point gap. So it's a pretty big freaking game. So these cards are literally 350 coins. All day today on Saturday, they were 350. And they're still 350. Once this gold common supply comes through from squad battle rewards as well, guess what? These guys are going to be really easy for 350 coins. And if I am correct in marquee matchups, the big SBC, you want the big SBC. Let me show you what I mean by the big SBC. If we are correct and we get it right, you're probably going to see the PSG players go to like 800, 900 coins, something like that. But let's just pull up marquee matchups so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. The SBC that rises the most of the time. Most of the time. There are like a few rare cases where you'll see like a Celtic player is required and it's just no one really thought about that and they go up a lot. But right here, this is the one you want. This right here, this slot, Liverpool versus Arsenal, that's the big one. It requires a Liverpool player. It requires an Arsenal player. That's what you want. That's basically all it is. That is the SBC that is going to make the cards rise the most. That's why you saw Arsenal and Liverpool players go up a good amount. So marquee matchup, PSG versus Lens, or I think it's Lens. So that's that. If you can get Lens gold commons as well, there you go. And you would sell those gold commons on Thursday after marquee matchups. For the other gold commons, if you're not buying for marquee matchups, you just sell them on Tuesday. You could also, I always bring it up, if you buy certain positions, Premier League center attacking mid usually does pretty decent. It didn't do too good this week, but how much are they? Are they like if they're 300 again, 350, that's, you know, a decent gold common kind of position to look at, but you'd have to be getting this Gibbs White for 300. Might be kind of tough. So that's kind of that. It's just, I'm buying 85 team of the weeks. I'm buying 88 Medina. I don't think I can afford 88 Medina anymore. I think Medina is kind of too high. If I pull them up real quick, Medina is going for, just going to look on Footbin because it's confusing with his two cards. He's 29,500 coins now. So I think the ship has sailed on the Medina investment. Made a ton of coins there. I'm going to have to jump to 85 team of the weeks, and I think I'm going to do it. So it just, I hope nothing comes out tomorrow and I can still buy 85 Bonaventura and 85 Out of the World, because tomorrow's Easter. I'm not going to be in front of this. I'm going to be at Brooks' house in the morning, and then I'm going to be at my family's house later in the afternoon. And I'm going to watch the Arsenal game, by the way. Arsenal versus Liverpool. What a game. That's going to be a crazy match. So I'm excited for that. Huge for the title race. So hopefully the Gunners can cop a dub. But I think, is that it? The video is a bit shorter than I thought. Icon SBC crazy. I'm not even gonna hit relist all because these cards might actually sell. I gotta up my listing. Icon SBC crazy today. Be careful with the market. If you're buying fodder, 83s long run, 84s, try to get for closer to 3K, 85 team of the weeks. That's what I'm looking at. And low budget, guys, if you have 500K, 100K, 200K, anything below $1 million. Anything below 1 million coins, you should be doing that gold common investment. That's it. That is the investment you should be doing. Hop on it, okay? Listen, that is your move. Gold commons, hopefully we get the right SBC on Monday. Fingers crossed. Please don't go gold rare requirements back to back. I don't remember the last time we've seen gold rare back to back, but I don't know. A lot of people are going to do the upgrades, so whatever it is, gold rares, gold commons, whatever's required, they're probably going to rise a decent amount. But yeah, that's it, guys. Any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. My Twitch live stream, my trading Discord, description down below. Enjoy your Sunday, guys. Enjoy your Easter, whatever it is you're doing, spending time with family, friends. Have a good one. I won't see you guys tomorrow. Don't miss me too much. Don't miss me too much. But I'll see you guys again on Monday. I love you all. Thanks for watching the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.